This is how you use Thorn and Rainbow Six Siege. Thorn's ideal loadout is her primary SMG with whichever secondary pistol of your choice with either barbed wire or a deployable shield. And as for attachments on her primary, I use the vertical grip with the holographic sight, and here are the recoil patterns with the barrels. I personally think compensator is the best because it's overall more consistent and tighter. As for Thorn's gadget, Razor Bloom, one word that best describes her concept and how you should place her gadgets is the word ambush. A good rule of thumb is to put her gadget hidden in high traffic areas. Reason for this is that one of two things will happen. One, the attacker runs away, allowing you to swing and get the kill, or the attacker pushes you. And considering the fact that there's a sound cue whenever the bloom it goes off, you should be ready to swing regardless if the attacker is pushing or not. But, this is very important. The most important thing as a Thorn player that you must remember and always watch out for is that the gadgets are easily evadable because of the slow countdown before the gadget actually goes off. Now, this is a weakness, but this can be used as a strength as well. This could be used as an audio cue to tell you where someone is pushing, giving you and your team info even if the bloom is baited. Here are some good bloom spots following this concept. Alright, so one good little spot for Thorn is right here actually. If you throw her bloom right here, the proximity alarm is gonna go down these stairs. What that means is if someone is trying to crouch walk up of cool vibes and there's no like defender over here, this bloom is going to go off, and due to the placement of the bloom, the attackers are more likely to like run away than they are to push you. So now you know that an attacker is pushing blue stairs, and now your team can act accordingly. And if they try to push you, they're most likely gonna die. They're most likely gonna die due to the placement of this bloom. Alright, so another good spot, or a couple of spots, is actually along this entire black ceiling. You could place your thorns. Here is what I mean, right? So here's how you should do it. You should actually come right here, put your thorns up and lean, and throw it like that. The reason why, hold up, I'm messing up a little bit. You gotta throw it up a little bit more, and that's the land right about there, like that. The reason why is so that this window can't just shoot it. Well, they can still shoot it, but it's not as easy. And if someone tries to like put their head right here and shoot it, somebody should be shooting them from around there. But the reason why these spots are going to be powerful and good is because we all know the attackers love to come in these little areas and spots. They love to come around this little area and plant. What this is going to do, this is going to give you, first and foremost, a warning that an attacker has just attempted to enter or has entered hookah lounge. That's very important because sometimes it might be late game or like end game or whatever, and you are distracted and you do not know somebody is inside of hookah. So this bloom is going to help you and tell you and give you an audio cue, as well as this is going to put pressure on the attackers to keep on pushing further into hookah, allowing you to maybe get an angle on them from that rotate that should be right there. Now another good little spot is actually like right here. Now I personally recommend putting the thorn right here, because moreover if the attackers are gonna plant like right around here ish, right around there, and you want them to move around here so that you could get an angle on them from this rotate hole that should be right there. So this is going to help them either go that way or push deeper towards that way, giving you an easy kill. And even if neither of those things happen, now you know that somebody is inside of hookah because of the sound cue. Now, those are just a few spots meant to give you a general guide. These bloom spots are meant to put pressure on the attackers and or briefly deny an area. And remember, place the blooms in an area with limited room for the attackers to run and for their best results. And as for the playstyle, Thorn can be played however you want her to be played. You can play aggressive due to her a good gun. You can even run with it if you want. You can even anchor on site and play off of your razor blooms. It just depends on what you want to do and what your team needs. Personally, I think Thorn is a very versatile operator and great if you're not sure on who to use. But with that said, if you want to know the best operator to solo queue with, check out my operator guide to Maverick. And remember, keep playing Siege.